Alright, Zippy, start talking.
First of all, the name's not Zippy. As a matter of fact, I don't believe I've ever met another bot named Zippy. So one can only assume that you came up with Zippy in reference to my speed, which may be technically accurate, but lacks a certain creativity. More to the point, the name's Blurr. I'm an Autobot intelligence agent sent to this planet by the Elite Guard to keep an eye on Optimus Prime and his crew, as well as monitor Decepticon activity. And you, my friend, have just blown a decacycle of covert surveillance designed to uncover Megatron's plot to conquer Cybertron. Everything was going according to plan when I intercepted a communication between the Decepticon leader and an unknown double agent. They were in the midst of plotting the abduction of an unsuspecting Autobot, which now, from the status of the current ground situation, appears to have been successful. Got that so far?
Could you repeat the last part?
This is the video review of Transformers Animated Deluxe Class Blurr, and I'm really excited to show them to you guys. Before I do anything, I want to thank some special people. First, Pia, my fellow reviewer, for being a man of his word and allowing me to do the first Blurr. Thank you so much, my friend. And if you do not know who he is, click here on to visit his channel. He has all types of new reviews, and he's a very cool guy. Also, my friends at tfoa.net, especially Yizzy, thank you, my friend, again, for another cool toy. Okay, back to the figure. You see, I haven't removed him yet, so I want you to get a look at him in his package. So, here he is. Beautiful figure. People have been asking me, when am I going to get Blurr? Are you going to get Blurr so I can review him? So, you guys, here he is. Here's Blurr in his package. I think this is the only one in box out so far. The other ones are either loose, but I'm glad I got one of the first because one of the first Blurs because I really wanted it. So you see here, you see Blur's face, and what it says here is flip out energy saw. The Autobot, of course, insignia, Blur's face again.
Really? Let me see. That's a cool picture.
And then the back, of course.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Okay. I'm not gonna read it for you guys, but I'm just gonna yeah, let me read it as a matter of fact. Blurr never stops moving. It's a habit he's gained over centuries of working as an undercover agent for the Autobot Elite Guard. Constant mobility is the best way to avoid detection by Decepticon agents. He is used to remaining in vehicle mode for months or years at a time, as long as it takes to complete his mission, learn what he needs to know, and escape. Unfortunately, because he spends so much time alone, he's not really used to talking so others can understand him. Galactic powers and ability, possibly even faster than Bumblebee. Master Spy, reaction time is too fast to measure. And his quote, "Eat my dust, Decepticons." And we have a ad for Swindle, Elite Guard Bumblebee,
I got it.
and Blazing Lockdown. Nothing at the bottom. Okay, so just get a last look. I'm in the package, because right now I'm going to remove him. You're not going to see it. It's going to be instant. Okay, now he's out of his package. I want to point out his very cool car mode. I feel like it's very sleek. At first I thought it had a slight resemblance to Jazz's, but now that I look at it, it's way, way, way cooler. It's very show accurate. Like I always say, most of these animated toys are show accurate, but this one takes the cake for it. He has one feature in his car mode, which is the saw. Let's turn it around. You can see the underneath the car. You can see his head here backwards, so it could point out the antenna, which is also on his head. Yeah, now you see this button here? You press it and the saw comes out. See? Let me tell you a funny story. As soon as I got him out of the package, I had problems with this, and one of the springs got loose. So instead of flicking out like it's supposed to, it would just hang. And I'm like, oh God, why does this have to happen right before a review? But thankfully I was able to get it to work. Thank God. Okay, so you see the saw. This comes off. It becomes your shield robot mode. Put it away, you have to fold it twice. You have to bring it down, right? And then bring it up like that, and it clicks. Okay. Let's do some comparisons. Here's with another cool Elite Guard member, Jazz. So you can see here that Jazz is actually smaller. Well, I'm doing all Elite Guard comparisons today, so you're gonna see a lot of Elite Guards. So you see here, He fits right in perfectly. There's something about that cool red Autobot sign with the wings. It's just awesome. Okay. Let's get to the transformation, my good friends. What I want to do first of all is split this open a little bit so we can pull out the shield. Okay. We want to pop these open like that, and then we want to bring these down. Okay. The arms are up here. You have to pop it. So doing the other side, you have to pop it. Okay. Now we want to drag the arms out like that. Drag the arm out like that. And we want to slide them all the way up. Okay. Slide all the way up. Okay. And the legs, you bring them like this. Okay. So now we have the figure like this. Should just turn them around. We gotta fold the legs to come down. So like, look, you start it like this, spin it, and then you fold it down. Spin and fold down. The feet, you separate them like that, and all the way back, and this front like that. Same thing with the other foot. And like that. And now we have like this upper torso part. We want to just slide the arms like that. This goes back. You fold it all the way back, exposing his pretty little face.
He's gorgeous.
Okay. Now we could obviously turn around his face. The arms just simply go up.
Yeah, the figure looks clearer now.
And now we just spin the arms like that, and there is Blurr, the much anticipated Blurr. I can't tell you how many people has been asking for me to review this figure, and thanks again to Pia for being such a good gentleman and a man of his word. So get a good look at my beautiful Blurr. I think very gorgeous figure. Okay, as you see, this is his only accessory, his weapon. Here's a peg inside. It goes to this bottom hole right here. You wanna keep it, and if you want to saw out, just press the same button.
Oh.
You can do a variety of cool posing.
Yeah,
Knees
that's
bend,
really cool.
waist bends, forearms.
A lot of posability.
Yeah, he has a lot of posability. Obviously 360 head movement. So very posable. Now we're gonna do some quick robot comparisons. It's gonna be instant. Ta-da! They're all here. The Elite Guard figures. So one thing I forgot to mention, the height of Blurr. Blurr is pretty big for Deluxe. I'd say he's right under Lockdown. For a Deluxe class toy, he's really big. He's nice size.
They pushed his height to the max.
Yeah, they made his height really nice. Just get some comparison with the other Elite Guard members. All the ones I have for now, I'm not sure.
He's really close with that nice.
They look really cool. Okay, I think we've had enough, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The robot design of Blurr in general from the cartoon and the toy is really cool. Like I say always, these toys are very show accurate and very cool. Just so you know, this thing is made out of rubber, if you're wondering. See? Rubber. You saw all the posability possibilities. And just get a good look of him 360.
Really? Shield?
The Elite Guard shield turns into a saw. Okay.
Back.
And don't get too close to his face, because then you can see it good. If you go too close.
No, now with the new option, it's good. It's pretty clear. You can see his eyes and everything, his mouth.
Very good. Okay, let's go to his transformation back. Okay, of course, start off by removing the shield. Remember, fold it once and fold it twice, and we're good money. We want to spin Blurr's head. Okay, we also want to spin the arms so they can stay like this. Okay, we want to put the feet back together. Okay, let's put this, close this all the way up. Split the arms. Arms like that. You gotta make sure his head is sticking up because it shows for his antenna, you see? So you gotta make sure his head is sticking up. Okay. The legs, we wanna, okay, the legs we wanna spin like this. Let's also spin the arms while we add now, because we're gonna need to spin the legs. Okay. And bring it up. Okay. Spin this. You gotta make sure these parts go underneath. Here. There's a slot and there's a black peg right here.
Slowly, slowly.
A black peg in there. 2 black pegs, if I'm not mistaken. We gotta make sure it goes underneath. Like that, you see? Make sure it clicks underneath. And then the back, there's a peg here. Right there.
Okay, I see it.
And a
Yeah,
slot
it
in the
is.
wheel. So you close it. Okay, same exact thing with this thing. This side. Bring the arm. Make sure these go underneath. Let me try not to get my hands in the way. Okay. See? Clicked. Oh, also, you see here? These two, this peg. There's a slot in here too, so you gotta make sure they go in. Hold on. You see, so high one there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we
just
got
like
it.
that. Okay, you wanna do the same thing here. Okay, look, you gotta push it up. Make sure it goes in, because see, the peg is still out there. So you want, there you go. And then again, the last peg here. There we go. Final piece, my friends, is to put the shield in. Okay. My final thoughts about the figure. I'm really surprised about his size. The transformation is great and simple. All around, vehicle design and robot design are really cool. And I'm proud to say that this figure has lived up to all of our expectations. I think he's well made. And he would be a wonderful addition to your Transformers animated collection. Probably one of the best. And to me, for now, my favorite Elite Guard member. He comes highly recommended from me. Okay, I want to thank all of you guys for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've got a lot of new figures coming up, including Universe Cheetor, Cyclonus, Hound, you name it. It's all going to be up soon. Thank you so much for watching my video, you guys. Thanks again, and have a good day or good night.